Hello everyone, this is Vicki Woodyard. I thought I'd talk for a few minutes about what Vernon Howard taught, because it's not non-duality as you read about it online. Vernon put the emphasis on your ego, what he called the false self. He said that you have to create a witness to what you are actually like inwardly. And so when you start studying yourself up close and personal, you're going to squirm over what you see because it ain't pretty. It's not this glamorous romantic idea that you sat at the feet of an Indian guru and he said, you are the self. And you say, so I am the self. It's not that way. The self looks in at the ego and watches its thinking patterns, its feeling patterns, its emotions, its ups and downs, its real terror. Gurdjieff called it the terror of the situation. Here we are on a small planet, we're mortal, we're born and we're going to die, and after that, who knows? Nothing can be nailed down. And ironically, nobody could nail Christ down. You can't nail down the true I am, because it will rise above the ego. And see, everything is paradoxical. Until you're able to rise above the opposites and watch yourself behaving crazily, you have no chance of ever realizing your true nature. You can't listen to some popularizer of Advaita, somebody like Mooji, let's say, that says he can help people know who they really are. You can't know who you really are, because the knower of who you really are has your name on it and is walking around in your body. And we're all messed up in different ways. But be assured, we're all messed up. Knowing that you're messed up is a form of enlightenment, okay? I just wrote an ebook called The Edge of Enlightenment, and that's sort of a mysterious title, and the book is really a collection of my essays, because I've spent a lifetime studying Vicki and how messed up she is. And you have to have a sense of humor. And you have to have a deep-rooted belief in the sacred. We are the sacred witness. We are that which rose from the cross. We are that which is ascended. But the work of Gurdjieff and Smitsky and of Vernon Howard is to study the ego. The ego is the trap. And if somebody tells you that, you're this beautiful enlightened being, it's not the truth, is it? And here's a bonus. When you know how bad off you are, you'll know how bad off everybody is. But instead of judging them, you'll come to true compassion, because you know yourself how hard you've tried to be a good person and how often you fail. Really, I mean, let's stop and take a breath and just say, wow. You have to laugh or you cry, because we're caught between the opposites as long as we live in this world. And Leonard Cohen was the sublime teacher of that principle. He said, you have to say the broken hallelujah. If you can't say the holy one, say the broken one. That's how the light gets in. That's what he's talking about. I've been cracked wide open twice this lifetime. Once when I lost my child, the second time when I lost my mate. I have had to be really, really strong. And to be really, really strong, you have to have been at that place where you're not only weak, you're less than weak. You're nothing. You're wiped out. And I'm talking to you the few. You the few. Because the masses don't want what I've just said. Namaste.